Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisor channel. Here at our channel we are looking for interesting buy opportunities for US-based stocks. Today we will have a look at WEC Energy Group, WEC. WEC has shown today some decline, and the question is actually, is it really a change of a trend, or it's just like a Friday effect when some people are going out of the trade, daily traders, and maybe Monday we will see the return of the trend. To answer on that question, let's have a look at some general parameters for this stock. So first, let's look at the trend lines that we have here. The one strong trend line, it's a downtrend line, which was 2 times confirmed, actually here and here. And then another one is actually uptrend line, which was also many times confirmed here, here, and the funny thing is that today it worked as a support line for us. And also we need to note here that the support line coincided with moving average 20, which is itself also a very good support line. So the question is, what's going on with the stock and what can we expect from it? Also, let's notice here that RSI index is actually showing some decline tendency here, which is not that positive news for us. And another interesting point is MICD, Convergence Divergence Index, which not only showing the decline, but the most interesting fact about it is actually that it has touched the zero bottom. And the zero bottom is very interesting for MACD indicator because it usually means that either we have a downtrend further or that the bounce can take place and then stock can reverse. So if we look here, actually the window that we can still play with for this stock, it's not that big. Let's have a look. So I will draw it now. Yeah. So if we look at the window that is still remaining for us for this stock is actually this one. And this means that if we would look at this window, it's kind of a remaining volatility window. So what could happen in the Monday that the stock can rebound from here, because also there is a moving average 50 line which also works as a support. So it's like triple support today, and that's why it didn't fall down. So due to the triple support, it still might be that the stock will show some reverse, but then it will face actually this resistance line, and we see it was confirmed already 2 times, so it might be again reconfirmed. So what might happen as a scenario is a small bounce back, and then actually the general break of the trend is expected here. Another possible scenario that the break of the trend will continue immediately from Monday actually, and if this happens, this will be really bearish behavior, really bearish indicator, meaning that the stock will go down and the trend will continue downside as well. Then the question would be, what would be the most interesting point to buy, the safe one, and where we can expect some reversal. For that, let's have a look. So we have some first strong buying opportunity is actually taking place here. And then in case the stock will go down, yeah, probably it will not happen immediately. It might take a couple of days, couple of candles to reach that area. And then the first nice buy opportunity will appear at the level of about 80. And this would be the first buying stock for this, first buying box for this stock. And then the second buying box for this stock is actually quite low for the moment, because I don't see any general, let's say, support resistance trends here. So it might be, it's quite weak, but it might be actually complete return to the trend initially. If this happens, though here will be some, let's say, very strong suppression of the downtrend in this area. So buyers will really try to reverse it, so some volatility might take place if it goes further here. Let's draw it with this color. And in case it's still not enough and it drops a little bit further, here it will be very strong buy box area. So there will be like two buying boxes, 1 and 2, and here will be some volatility and instability. So it either will go upstairs here, or some return should be observed here. Then the question would be, where's a nice point to sell? So if the first scenario will take place, the best point to sell will be actually at the level of 85, and otherwise, if the second scenario will take place, then the best level to sell will be actually 90. We also don't need to forget that the general downtrend for moving average 50 will appear here. If you look carefully, it's kind of decelerating, flattening, and the same flattening is taking place for moving average 20 and 50. So overall, what we can expect is actually kind of this behavior for moving average 200, which also will behave as a resistance. So it's like a double resistance here. And indeed, overall, for now, I would say one small jump up is possible for next week. And in general, it's kind of a downtrend until we reach the level 1, which will be the good buying box. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.